So, last time you guys found the goblins and you talked to them. You found out that they have the children and they will only give the children back to you if you are able to get rid of the creepy tavern guy. And that's where we left off. Actually, you left off over here in the woods. You guys all took a long
Oh,
rest, so make sure that you all take a long rest.
ooh, that's great. Thanks.
Oh, rest.
And since you're taking a long rest, where's my dice? Noah Carnus, did you take my dice?
No. I have my dice. I've only used my dice for quite a while.
Okay, well, everybody roll a d8 and then we'll see what I roll.
Ah. I'll roll this one on here. 6.
You got a 6.
Yep.
Just remember what you roll.
Nat 1.
Doug.
Bad.
Very bad. 5, right? For Doug?
Bad.
Yes!
I gotta say.
Oh shit, go Jared. Come on, come
Hell yeah. What does that mean again?
You get 2 points.
You get 2 coins instead of 1.
Hell yeah.
Did you roll a second time?
Why would I roll a second time?
Oh, I thought you rolled one for each of us.
No, I roll 1 total.
Yeah, I don't think we ever gotten it before. Hell yeah. So I had 2 before. Actually, no, I don't think I had any before, right?
You had 4.
Or no, I had. How many do I have?
You had 4.
You had
I have
4
4.
memory chips.
Okay, I have 4, but now I have 6, right?
But now you have 6, because 4
Hell
plus
yeah.
2 is 6. If you look at your fingers and you put up 4 fingers and then you add 2 fingers, it's 6 fingers.
I didn't make me forget. Oh no,
Right.
here, go here. There we go.
Where did my extra 2 fingers come from?
There we go.
Help.
I've just been keeping them as like my platinum coin, so I don't forget. But I forgot to add
Also,
them last time.
where did the 2 fingers go? Why are they not attached to my body? I'm so confused. I don't math. I am good friend. Hear me swing. My axe.
So what do you guys want to do?
Fuck up that.
Well, the plan. The plan, which was to tell the creepy barkeep about where the kids, that we found where the kids are, and to follow us into the woods and help them fall into the trap. That is
Yes,
that we put,
murder.
and we put the rock where we said we would put the rock for the goblins. The goblins to put the trap there. The trap for the bad guy. Bad guy's trap.
Yes.
That guy's true.
Where was trap placed again? I lost trap.
The red X.
Giant
Yeah.
rats.
Ah, red.
Or orange or whatever color that is. I'm colorblind. I don't know.
In ocean, understood.
What? No, at our campsite.
Right here.
Oh, not this. We put him on target and eaten by sea monster. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, I got it.
Is it? I'm assuming it's like early morning.
It is early morning. You guys have not left your camp yet.
You guys want to go to the tavern, get some breakfast, and then see if the man's home or at his shop.
Yes. Let's go now before tavern busy. Good idea.
You get to the tavern and it's full of people. No, I'm just kidding.
Breakfast tavern crowd?
It's a
There's-
brunch.
There's a couple people there because it is breakfast time. Where is... There.
Tavern. Generic tavern number 1. Yeah.
Generic.
Oh, I forgot about all the the Let's Go Good and posters I put up.
I'm assuming you're going to the Creepy Ass Tavern?
Yeah, the creepy tab.
So you get there. There's a couple people there, but there's not many. They're just finishing up breakfast.
Cool.
Is he? I assume he's up at the bar.
He is up at the bar.
Okay. Well, I'll go up to him and hello there. I'll take a nice good morning beer and your finest sausage.
You can pay for it?
Of course. Look at me.
Yes, look at you. I heard that you couldn't pay for beers the other night.
Well, that was a special occasion. It's due to some poor betting, unfortunately.
Well, there's no betting
What?
here this morning. And
What was
have
that? I'm sorry.
There's no betting here this morning. And have you found the child yet?
Ooh. Yes, but I think I would recall more information with some food in my belly.
Some libation.
Persuasion
refreshment.
check?
Ooh, I could do that. Mighty +1 for a whopping 8.
Heyo.
How about you just give me the information? Or give me the child?
I'm gonna look over at my two homies.
I'll say we do not have the children. We only found where they are. We need assistance and to confirm they are the correct child.
Yes, we don't know what your child exactly looks like. Perhaps if you came with us, you could give us 100% assurance that's your child, and we'll surely rescue him for you.
Persuasion check.
Which one of us?
Whoever wants to.
I will try to be persuasive.
Do
by
I?
trying
Can I
not
get-
to follow along.
Can I give him like the help action?
Sure.
I mean, I could try too. But... Damn it! I was gonna roll.
Hey, you got advantage. So you can roll again.
Oh, if I have advantage, that's
Damn it.
hey,
My
5
guy.
is way better. 5 is way better because I have a +4 for persuasion, so we're
Oh,
at a 9.
My guy.
It's 1 higher than his was earlier.
Exactly. It's better than mine. To me, you sound very persuasive.
You have successfully
Yeah, value.
persuaded
I'm
your
just
party-
like
your party
winning,
members.
shaking my head.
Ay.
Why don't you just bring the child here, and I will confirm whether or not it's the child I'm looking for. How about that?
Because there's not just one child.
Well, then bring them all here.
Unfortunately, that's not currently possible.
That
We
sounds
pay
like
for
a
it.
you problem. I'm a tavern keeper. What can I do?
The children will not come for us. They need to see familiar face.
Well,
Are they,
I'm sure
wait, is,
anyone who sees your face would be terrified.
They have achondrophobia. They hate little people.
wait,
They are little people.
That doesn't
They're
stop them.
racist. No.
They're racist against themselves. What can I say? Hey, to be
Like, I
fair,
do
to
enjoy
be
it.
fair, there is a child at my sister's job. She works at early childhood education, where there are some children that have achondrophobia. Any of the children that are smaller than them, they're terrified of.
Really?
Yes,
That's crazy. What?
that's
Yes.
kind of wild.
it is. Is honestly hilarious to hear about
I
that.
didn't know that was a thing. Like people are like actually scared of people who are shorter than them.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine if you
Jason-
were like 6'6" and you had that.
Jason Stamos has it.
John
No fucking
Stamos. John Stamos has
John,
it.
John.
Okay,
John
I thought you meant Jason Statham. Okay. But John Stamos has that?
Yes, he
Yes.
is terrified of little people.
Wait, so whenever he flinched in Full House and stuff when he saw the kids, was that fucking real?
Maybe.
It might have been.
God. That's
Dude.
kind of crazy.
That's nuts. Okay, I just learned something really new today.
Damn. That's kind of wild. Oh my god.
Who knew D&D could inform you so well?
I didn't. Wait, yes, I did.
You did know this.
I'm like, wait, yeah, I didn't know the John Stamos thing, but I did know D&D. You learn a lot.
You learned so much. Well, sweet. Okay, sorry for the sidebar.
It's okay.
I made a joke, and then you're like, "Wait, that doesn't make sense."
I was like, hold on, I have questions for the court.
Mhm. All right. I think at this point I'm going to be like, we are not able to help further. If you want to see the children, come meet us outside town. Otherwise, and then I just walk away without finishing.
We'll just follow.
Yeah. I'm like, all right.
Because I'm like, that conversation's
We
not
got
going to get
nothing.
any better.
We got nothing. We're
Persuasion check.
Okay.
I'll give you help.
Can he give me help or no?
At this point,
Core cannot, but Valiant can.
I do. I provide help.
6
Thank God
plus
for help.
2. Oh my god! We're never getting him out of here.
This motherfucker small world.
He is so suspicious.
Dude, we did 5 persuasion rolls. We couldn't get above a 9.
I only saw the 4.
I gave you multiple chances.
Oh yeah, no, like the dice
That's
are like
on us.
this ain't working.
All right. We just gotta do it the hard way now.
These guys are just cursed.
Yeah, these dice said, "Go fuck yourself."
All right.
Well,
So,
yeah, I'll walk out with
so
that.
when all else fails, commit arson. I guess we just burn down the tavern.
Quarter just shrug his shoulders, like, "Okay."
I'm out of options. Does he sleep here? Can we destroy while he here?
I have such an urge to turn around and be like, "Hey, do you live here?" Like, no, it doesn't connect to anything. No coincidence.
Hey, while we're talking about houses and where we're all staying.
I'm looking to buy. Do you like this place?
Oh my god.
So what are you gonna do now?
I still go with my plan. I say we burn it down. Well, hold on. I do have command prepared. I could just say, follow us. Or follow.
Yeah,
Wait, how long does it last though?
an hour, I think.
Just want to make sure it's not a minute.
It just says they have to complete the task. Doesn't say a length of time.
Huh.
Damn.
That
Oh, because it has to be a
doesn't make-
one-word command. But you can
Yeah,
just
it's
say
follow,
follow.
and if you
Yeah.
say follow, and then just book it.
Yeah,
As long as he doesn't catch you until he runs into the trap.
good point. Hmm. Interesting.
The effect lasts for 1 round.
Oh fuck!
Where
6
does-
seconds.
Oh,
I
okay.
just googled how long does the command last 5e.
No. So
I know. I'm
In-
sure you let something
no.
like that.
So in D&D Beyond, it just says duration instantaneous, but that doesn't make sense. In the book, it says 1 round.
Oh,
I
I guess
had-
it's because it's
I had to
probably
open up-
more so for like a combat thing versus like out of combat. Is probably why.
Man, why is the book stomping on my thumb?
Why is a book stomping on your thumb? Does it have legs?
I
Fun.
said fun. I said fun.
Oh.
I also heard funk, and I was like, hell yeah, man! Like we're trying to be creative. It's stepping on your funk, man. Your groove.
Well,
I heard exactly what he said.
That's a cool deal.
I
you know.
do
don't
have a
know if
spell
or not.
called Sacred Flame, and I am down for arson.
I do have a torch in my backpack.
That also works. Because I don't have to roll a d20 for a torch.
Exactly.
Do we want to burn it down? When do we burn it down? What time?
If we burn it down in the morning, then the bright light of the fire won't attract so many people versus
Or,
at night,
or just
right?
hear me out. We just burn it down now.
Exactly. Because they won't notice a fire in the morning.
Hmm. Now seems a bad idea.
or do we just go up to him and stab him?
That is a possibility. Yes.
Is there anyone else in the bar right now?
Yes, there is. That's why I
assume
asked.
they're also, like at a table or at least huddled up or like just outside, not
How,
planning murder of the person while he's 5 feet away from us.
how many people are in the bar?
I put my arm on your shoulder and I say, "We do not kill
5.
innocents."
Well, no, I wasn't planning on killing the 5. I was going to say, if there was less than, 3, I could command them all to leave.
Murder innocent.
Well, that didn't work. Ah!
Also,
And
it could only last a round. That'd only be for 6 seconds. I don't think they could leave the building in 6 seconds.
You could try to intimidate them to leave.
True.
Oh my gosh, could I put on a performance to convince them to go outside and see a live performance? Oh, wait, no. No,
Sure.
performance is +2, not +6. Oh, well, might as well try.
Sure. So you're going to put on a performance.
Do a
you
little
want
dance.
Someone to go in and persuade people to go and see said performance?
I'm gonna have to lean Quark on this
How are
one.
you going to get people out of the building? I mean, if you want to put on a performance, by all means, put on a performance. I'm just trying to figure out what you're trying to do.
Oh, my assumption is he'd be doing a performance outside, and the noise of the performance would draw the attention of the people inside the tavern to want to go outside. But if you do that, I could go inside and try to persuade the other customers to go outside and see it. Kind of be like, oh, look at the show. Go out there and see. It's a free show.
I was going to put, but no, I was like, oh, but I don't actually have a +4 on performance. It's only a +2.
I
Same.
was like, my performance is only +1.
Do I have performance? +2.
We all have it.
I can juggle. Maybe.
Juggle makes
That's
so
what I'm-
much noise.
I am not loud person. I say, bellowing over them, I am not loud person. You know?
I've got +6 on religion, but I can't really persuade people very well, or I cannot perform very well.
I thought Quark was supposed to be our guy for this.
Well, I'm not very charismatic. For some reason, I do not know why. I put so many points into intelligence for some reason.
What?
You want to know something? That wasn't a very intelligent move.
I'm really now looking at my like stat sheet. I'm like, why the fuck do I have a 16 intelligence and a 12 charisma?
Oh my god.
Yeah, right. It's like, Quark, you're not that smart, buddy.
What do you even use intelligence for?
Not a fucking clue. I don't know what. I've never done a rug
Wait,
before.
didn't we roll?
Yeah, you guys.
Oh, that's right. That's
That's
why.
possibly why.
But you could have switched to the intelligence and the charisma. You didn't have to.
That's true. Still
Oh,
on
maybe
you.
that's a personal low intelligence roll on my
Well,
part.
we can't mansplain, man-whore, or manscape our way out of this. Manslaughter it is. No.
My third favorite type of man.
Oh my god.
The problem is if we just straight attack the barkeep, then they'll get the guards.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to burn it down now. He's gonna know exactly who did it if he lives.
Really, we do need
There's
to go back,
witnesses.
like, at night, try to figure out if he does sleep here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna try and burn down it. Okay.
Nah, definitely not burn it down because that'll cause too much attention. Probably just like break into his house, stab him while he's sleeping.
Yeah. We grab him, take him out of town, and throw him in the pit, in the trap.
Yeah, we could just straight up kidnap him, bring him all the way out of town to the pit. Yeah. You guys want to kidnap someone tonight?
Not opposed.
I mean, I thought we were trying to kidnap this guy.
Wonder who would know his schedule.
He did not seem likable.
Mhm.
Do not think many people we can, will know enough to help.
Hey guys, do we suck at this?
I look at him in the face and I'm like, yes.
I'm
Yes.
putting my hands. I'm like, but. That means we can only get better.
I look at him and I say, wrong.
Maybe we could ask the other patrons back inside. They might be here more like regulars. They may know him better.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Going back in, mistake.
Jared's plotting with Jake. Is that cheating?
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. What body part is he going to lose a toe?
He might lose a toe.
Who's losing a toe?
You're losing a
You.
toe.
Why am I losing a toe?
Are you plotting
I just,
with Jake?
I just let Poppy out of the basement because she was trapped down here and she tried to attack me for it. I was like, you're fucking dumb. She was like whining at the top of the stairs. I was like, I'll go be nice and let you out. And she's like, and like tried to fucking murder me. So I almost did lose a toe. And now Clark's gonna lose a toe? God damn it!
I thought you were plotting with Jake.
Oh no. I was like yelling at a cat for being a cunt.
We just heard voices.
Yeah, true.
We're just like, what is he up to? But yeah,
So what's the plan?
we go back tonight with disguise
Mm,
and kidnap, murder,
I like it. Bring him
throw
out.
in ocean.
Ooh. Yeah.
Guards make leaving town hard. Throw in ocean.
We should scope out the docks. Make sure there's no guards in the docks also.
Good call.
What's the name of the barkeeper that every night has the drinking contest?
I think that's this tavern, right?
No.
No. This one
No?
has the drinking contest.
Oh.
This
Okay.
one hates
Got
the
it.
goose.
Hates the goose.
This one has the creepy
Quack
guy.
quack.
This one has the what?
The creepy guy?
The creepy
one
guy.
that
The
you
one that
Creepy
we
guy.
just walked out of.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Drinking contest. My mortal enemy. Gotcha.
Well, I was going to
Correct.
say, what if we try to convince all the patrons at night that, oh, he just lost the drinking contest and the one that won is offering a free drink to everyone. You guys should go. I know it's another chance for us to fail with persuasion, but
Everything's another chance for us to fail with persuasion.
true. Then he's alone. And we can either get him to come with us or kill him trying. Kill him, throw his body on the trap that the goblin set.
Hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Or
This
we
is
could go
mistake.
in, I could cast Zone of Truth and be like, tell him, or have you guys ask him, what does the child actually mean to him?
Ooh,
But
you could zone of truth him in front of the other bar patrons. That way they'll probably be on our side, and they won't mind if we kill him.
Not bad idea. Have heard worse.
Is
I've
there
heard
a
better.
save for Zone of Truth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
But so it's weird. So like for zone of truth, even if you save, like I'm just kind of going off of memory. It's like you can lie, but
no, you cannot lie.
right. But if they save though, can't they? Or like or
Yeah. If they pass
Yeah.
the check, they can lie all they want.
But
The person.
you casting it, you would know that they're lying though.
No, you'd only know if they pass or fail the save.
Ah, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah. So you know if they fail, they're telling the truth. But you know if they pass, they could be lying to you. You're not automatically convinced they're telling the truth, even if they pass it, because that could mess you up real bad.
Gotcha. Because even though like they maybe still are telling the truth, you don't know 100% because they do have the capability of lying. Gotcha.
But they are also aware of the spell.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe
it's not
they're
like-
aware no matter what.
Yeah, I also thought that was like no matter what. But like we know he's a bad guy though.
Yeah, but it's having him confess that he's a bad guy, that's the important part.
Is your like save pretty good?
It's 14 plus charisma modifier, so 16. Is that it, or is it just 14?
If you're looking at D&D Beyond, I think it adds it already, so it might just be 14. We are level 3s, so that seems
Yeah.
about right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
I thought it was proficiency, but I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong.
Quark is game for either plan. Quark wants to get rid of this guy.
Dump in ocean should be good. Tie weights to him first.
Mm-hmm. Put him in the bag.
I go gather rocks now. I
So
go off to gather rocks unless someone stops me.
no, yeah, go grab some rocks. Like Morgan's just gonna fucking just stare at the sky and wait for night. I was playing.
So Clark is gonna blind himself.
Yeah, right. He's like, wow, so pretty. I guess I can help you find a rock in a nice person-sized bag. Do a little grocery shopping.
Yeah,
Well, we have time to kill. We want to go back to the drinking tavern, try to get some money,
but no drinking.
but no drinking.
Not a good idea.
Corky sounds so sad.
Then what do we do while we wait for night?
Did not think that far ahead.
Okay, guys, I have this really, really crazy idea. What if we just let Ryan Goosling attack him in the bar?
It's just another goose.
Entire town will attack us.
Mhm.
Big
here's the
bounty
thing.
for him.
Well, the thing is, it's in the bar, so people won't see it except for the 5 in there. Never mind. I don't know.
Then we'll still have to kill those 5.
Yeah, but it
Our
works.
Or we just
Technically,
go out
we
there.
don't have to kill him.
But Ryan can't do it. He's just a little baby goose.
I say,
Goes Big Goose.
are we, pointing directly at Quark, willing to risk Gosling?
No.
Hmm.
I said we just go in there and stab him.
But we'd have to deal with the other 5.
We have died and come back before.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not thinking that they're going to kill us. I think they're going to jail us. Maybe they'd kill us.
Even if jailed, we would not live long.
Mm.
Do not
We could
imagine
just find
they.
something. We could just find something to do to waste time until night, and then try to come back at night, assuming that he lives at the tavern, and then just try to like bag him and bring him to the pit or kill him there. That might be-
Actually,
point.
could we go to the church and we talk to the people that we talked to before about this guy? Be like, ask them if they know any way to lure him to that spot.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or just
perfect.
ask them about this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to just ask them about, like, what do you know about this weirdo?
Yeah, let's go to the church.
Go to the church.
Okay, we go to the church.
All right.
We're walking, we're walking, we're walking. We go to the church.
Is the guy following
Am I
us?
missing a step?
The guy is
Or
not
do we-
following you.
Okay.
That'd be surprising.
Well, it's like he might be like a little curious and might follow us to see what we do.
He's running a bar. I don't think he's got time for leaving the bar to see what some people that antagonized him are doing. Just a guess.
You never know.
I've never run a bar. I don't know. All right. Let's say we're at the church now.
Okay. You're at the church.
What next?
Morning prayer is going on.
We will
What-
join them in morning prayer.
Before I want to like investigate who are they praying to? What's the prayer kind of thing? Are they praying to
Lucifer. They're praying to
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not
Just
even a
checking.
question.
Apparently, it is a question, and yes, they are praying to Lucifer.
Okay. I am going to be doing a silent prayer. Not to
Of
Lucifer.
course. We all silently pray. It doesn't mean we have to pray to Lucifer, but we all silently pray. It's a
Mhm.
performance of prayer, not the actual. It's religious performance. It's not actual participating. It's what the megachurches do.
Yeah.
They don't
Shots
actually worship Jesus.
fired.
They don't actually worship Jesus. They just say they do.
Yeah. For tax benefits.
They don't even know his middle name.
It's because he was poor.
Best joke of the night. That was good. That was so good. Props.
Props.
Teamwork.
Makes the dream work.
Alright, so an hour goes by, and morning prayers are done, and
Oh, wait, thank God we don't need to roll a performance check on our prayers.
Do we
No.
now?
Yeah, right.
You can if you want to.
Can I roll a religion check for my prayer instead of a performance check?
Sure.
Wee, D20. Oh, thank you, dice. Thank you so much for this 24 on something I did not need.
Yes, it looks like you're praying to Lucifer when you're actually praying to your own god.
Will that help him for his like radiant spell stuff?
If he can remember the name of his god, sure.
If I can remember the name of my god.
Without looking at
dare.
your notes.
Well, that's just unfair. And
Well, that's just not fair at all. No, it's
No,
like
I think you have to go to the bathroom, right?
no, I don't remember. It's like Illinois. To be fair, it's been
Louis.
mostly irrelevant this session.
Does he have to answer in the form of a question?
Illumise. The Pokemon.
No, it's Lyra. It's Lyra.
So now he
So
does
close.
not get advantage.
Damn. At least he's honest.
No, I'll be honest. I'll be honest that I didn't remember. That doesn't mean I'm not going to look it up to make sure I am correct. At least maybe in the future. No, I'm not. I'm not going to remember that.
Well, Valiant, would you
I remember
like to
starting
talk?
with L.
Do you want to talk to these fellow churchians?
I want to talk to the people we talked to before that knew about this guy that we're trying to trap.
You find her. She's talking. She's corralling a bunch of small children, both Birdfolk and ASMR children. She's just corralling them in one of the pews.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I described her before, but I imagine her as like a chicken birdfolk kind of mother hen character.
Mother Goose.
That's in your pocket.
That's Baby Goose.
Sure. Totally different.
Ma'am, if it wouldn't be too much of a bother, we do have some questions for you.
Oh? Okay. How can I help you?
Cordelia, you kind of broke out for me. What did you say?
She
Oh,
said,
Yeah,
"How can you help me?
how can I
I
help
help
you?
you."
Well, Noah, you can translate for us because we kept breaking up.
Okay.
uh, we have a way to get rid of the problem we discussed earlier, but we don't know how to get him out of the bar.
Oh, that man never leaves his bar.
Or nothing.
Hmm. We
Not that
um.
I've seen. He doesn't even come to morning prayer. As you
Hmm.
see, he's not here. And you see the other two
Concerned.
barkeepers are here in morning prayer.
Yeah. Uh, can anyone else like easily overhear, or are we a bit out of the way?
I would say that there's definitely it's like at the end of services where there are
Everyone goes.
people who are like bustling out, but there are some people who are like, "Oh my god, did you see her hair?"
Yeah, some people are like mingling and shit.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. Um.
Well, can I let you in on a little secret information?
Sure, I love good gossip.
We found the kids, but
We have a
they won't
lead
come
on
back
them.
unless we take care of the problem.
I see. Are they scared? Do you want me to come with you? I can come with you. I can get someone to watch these children.
We are concerned that without pulling out, pulling up the root, that nothing will be fixed.
Well, we can get the guards. We can get the guards, and I can come with you.
The the root of why they left, the root of the issue, why they left in the first place.
Well,
Otherwise, what would keep them they
our
keep them here?
first priority should be getting them back, so we can keep them safe here.
They would not come willingly. We did not find where they are directly. We just have a general sense of how to get to them.
So you haven't talked
We
to them? You don't know if they're okay? What if they're not okay?
we did talk to one who spoke for all, but
They said they were okay.
we do not know their current location, only where they met us.
And they seem to be perfectly taken care of and not harmed whatsoever.
Yes.
Well, who's taking care of them?
We cannot discuss that at this time.
They asked us to please keep that a secret for now.
We need to only bring out that tavern keeper and just find a way to bring him out of town or a good way to visit him without any other eyes. And we'll be able to resolve all of this.
Well, the best time to visit the tavern with no other people there would probably be midday. I would assume it's pretty quiet then.
During prayer services?
No. The
Midday.
one of the other taverns has a lunch special, so most people are there.
Understood.
Because there were about like 5 people there this morning for breakfast. Okay. Thank you for that. It's good information.
We will do our absolute best to get the children back safely.
Thank you.
You have our word.
My only concern is the children's safety. I like my flock to stay where they are, and it makes me nervous not knowing where they are.
We are
Their
we are
safety,
mostly
keep them
we are
safe.
invested in their long-term safety and well-being. Doing whatever we can.
Well, I appreciate you boys.
Gonna bow respectfully, and Quark's gonna get out of there.
Same, except my bow, I'm still taller than them at the end of the bow.
And I bow my like half-inch bow because I'm super tiny. But all right, so we'll wait till midday and go back to the guy's tavern.
It should
Oh,
be.
Wait, can we scope out the docks first
Oh,
for
sure.
guards?
Yeah, we should.
I would like to do that before we carry a burlap sack. Oh wait, I also want to find a burlap sack.
Well, if you want, I can go and scope out the docks,
Yes.
and if you guys want to, or one of you wants to also do that with me, or you two of you want to go and get the items necessary for the kidnapping, probably some like rope and like a sack.
No,
And
you
rocks.
get the rope and sack. Me and Gutbrand will go around and we'll be checking for guards and stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You're probably
Not a
going to be
great way-
better at
Not a
this.
great way to split the party, but this isn't a dungeon, so fingers crossed.
Jared's not sending us to different. We're not being sent to different cities without being informed we're in different cities.
Exactly.
We're in the same part of the city.
All right. Yeah. So I'll go off and try to get some rope and a burlap sack.
Burlap.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first since that was just me.
Okay. So a burlap sack and some rope is pretty easy to find around boats. Finding an empty burlap sack is a bit harder.
Wait.
So if you can roll a d20 for me.
Yeah, just a raw d20.
Yeah, just a raw d20.
Raw dog in it.
Who said it had to be empty?
Yeah, I was like, I'll find a full one and just like try to low key dump it out. But ooh, that's 20.
Okay, you find exactly what you want.
Oh yeah. So I want no just playing. So sweet. So some rope, a nice sturdy burlap sack, and a juicy little beetle, which I will promptly eat.
You're not gonna give it to Rotten Gooseling? How rude.
It is too big for him, good sir. He likes berries for now.
I'll say there's some berries in your burlap sack for Ryan.
Oh yeah, well I'll totally feed Ryan then. We'll both have a little snack. You know, I'll plop my ass on the dock and just start enjoying our little snack together. And then after our snack, I'll make my way back to the boys.
Making my way.
Walking fast.
Well, we're looking for the faces past. We're gonna look at for the guards. See what the guard situation is around the docks.
There are people patrolling the docks.
How many? In what intervals?
2. There's 2 people patrolling the docks.
Okay, so it's 2 people. Are they walking next to each other? Are they walking in? Like,
They're walking next to each other. Well, roll for me an investigation check. You want to make this complicated? Let's make this.
Can I give him the help action?
That's right. Okay.
Can I give him the help action? Because I'm taller than him, I can just see better.
Sure.
See, okay, now I realize why I made my intelligence better was so I can investigate.
we rolled a 9. We rolled a 9 on this investigation.
Wait, why would... to be fair, I have -2, so I don't know which would be better still. But
My investigation's a +3.
Honestly, statistical average for a D20 is 11, so you probably, on average, you can't do worse.
You have just been having fun with your rolls today.
No, I've not been.
There's 2 people patrolling the docks
Okay.
that you can see. It is pretty busy. There are docks. There are boats coming in and out.
Did you say I found that burlap sack and rope by the docks?
Yeah.
Did I perhaps notice any guards on that nat 20 when I was looking for the stuff? Or was I a little too tunnel vision looking?
You were a little bit hyper fixated. I will let you roll an investigation with advantage because of the natural 20
on a burlap sack find?
on a burlap sack find.
So 17 plus 3, so a dirty 20.
Okay. So you notice that there are two sets of two guards that walk from one dock to the other dock, and they often check like people's ID and things like that when they're docking and help with boats leaving. So there are 4 guards in total, but they don't have specific intervals of when they're walking back and forth.
Okay.
And can you see one end of the dock from the other? Like, there's the 5 different little docks.
If you're
Can you?
standing, because it is a curve, you can't
Mhm.
see one end to the other because it's a curve.
Okay. And which circle is it? It's the blue one. Is his
I think it's
tavern?
I think it's this one.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
I marked the other two because I'm not gonna lie, I was getting confused.
Yeah. Oh yeah, drink and then
No,
the no goose one. Good call.
thank you.
I'll say, do we need to walk to end of dock to throw body? Just throw right outside tavern into water.
How deep is it? Well, I'm not there. My bad.
We do big throw.
Well, I thought half the point of putting him in the trap was for the have proof for the goblins, but
We will bring. We could bring a lady from church.
do they trust? Would they
No.
trust her? Is the question.
If they do not trust her, I do not know what more to do. Then we give up. Not give up. If they do not trust her, we do not trust the town. We give up
He's
on
an
town.
ASMR, not an angel, right?
He is an ASMR.
Okay.
Leave kids with goblins if they do not trust church. Children innocent, others not so innocent.
Would I be back at this time?
Are you trying to get back to them?
Yeah,
Oh,
after I had my
220s,
little.
Sure.
I'm just saying, yeah, just like after I was like having my little quick snack break with Ryan Goosling.
Alright, let's get to midday and let's beat this fucker up.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'll relay like the guard schedule information to you too.
But we know that there were 2 guards and they were walking.
Ooh, I saw 4 guards walking in pairs of 2. But we should be fine.
Perhaps you scout ahead as we carry body.
I can do that. I can tell you when the guards are walking away, and you guys can come out with him snatched. That way,
We gotta snatch him first.
yeah. So you guys go
Got
in
it.
there and snatch him, and I'll keep watch, and I'll make sure no one else interrupts.
Gotta snatch them all, Pokemon. Don't ask why that went through my head. But okay.
I've got an idea that's a little crazy.
Love it.
I just murder. I just smash overhead.
So, is there anyone in this bar? Is it just our VIP?
Yeah.
It's just your VIP.
Nick,
You're now very suspicious, very grumpy VIP. What do you want?
Your soul. No, I was kidding.
We want you.
You want?
we
me?
want you to. We want your help.
And if I refuse to come?
That is an option.
I would like. This is such a dumb idea. I would like to cast command.
Okay.
As he's doing that, I am walking straight. Wait, is there anyone else in the bar? Did we check?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
but
there's no one else.
Yeah,
Oh
she
my
says.
God. Okay, I'm walking straight up to him with my morning star, like in hand.
I
Okay.
want to command him to sleep.
For 6 seconds?
Well, if he falls asleep, then he's asleep.
I don't know if that works how you want it to work.
Maybe not.
It might.
He gets to roll a saving throw, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
does. DC 14.
Heyo!
That's a sleepy boy right there.
He is down behind the bar
Down behind the bar.
for 6 seconds.
Gut break, get him.
5 seconds.
I'm just gonna smash him over the head.
He is prone.
But I'm gonna actually wait. No, never mind. A killing. I was like, I'm gonna do like a like a non. Oh, wait, I'm like, no, wait. I want lethal. Fuck it. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, fuck it.
Can you roll an attack? And can
Yes.
everybody else roll for initiative?
Sure.
I got a 23.
I got a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay, that's going to be 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, D&D Beyond, your dice sucks at roll. Holy shit.
Oh, dude, my D&D Beyond's cooking.
Only 5 damage.
5 damage
Took
is
it
not
2
going to
years.
kill him, but it is going to wake
12.
him up.
12 is initiative.
Okay, let me roll my initiative.
23 initiative for me.
6 plus the wait, what? Plus
You got a plus one.
plus 1, so 8. Because you gave me that extra one
Yes.
earlier. Thank you for that.
All right, Quark, you're up first.
Can I do I'm assuming I'm still like by the door, so can I take a quick peek outside the door and scan for any guards outside?
Absolutely. Can you roll an investigation for me?
Got a 21.
Roll a luck for me. It's a d20.
All right, I'll do that on here.
I love
Okay.
luck checks. How lucky are you?
I'm a 7. Lucky number 7.
So
Fuck.
it seems like there's 2 guards pretty close by.
Pretty close by.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna shut the door, just kind of easily, like a little quietly, and use my action to lock it.
Okay.
And then I will. I assume is right here the front door.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just go and kind of be like behind this wall right here by this knocked over chair.
Okay. Let me actually pause initiative for a second.
And I'll also say out to Gudbrand and Valiant, the guards are right outside. I just locked the door, but we might have to go out the back.
There you are.
Okay.
There he is.
Okay.
There you are.
Ooh, sweet. Thank you, thank you.
Wonder if it's referring to the wizard.
We walk in. Oh, what do you fuckers want? Sleep. Back breaks.
Smack.
Smash in the head.
Big bond.
I'm just happy I hit him.
Did you roll the
Well,
advantage?
technically he's
Since he
prone,
was-
so wouldn't you have advantage?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I was
shit.
about to ask too. It's like, did you roll with advantage? Because you could have gotten a crit.
Should I roll just in case, or nah?
Roll
It's
just
fast.
in case
It's
if
fast.
you want.
It was like
Nope,
It's
a 6.
it was like I was like 18 is still pretty good.
Okay. It is Calvin's turn. He's going to get up and cast Dominate Person
What the fuck?
on Gudbrand.
Not this shit again.
You have to succeed on a Wisdom saving throw.
I believe in you.
I'm gonna break out the physical dice for this.
I believe in you, dog.
I'm
is
not
what my
touching it in case you need to come check.
This is what my campaign trained you for.
This would be the third time in 3 campaigns where I've had a character dominated and just absolutely wreck all my allies.
How long
Fuck
does Dominate
me.
Person last?
Oh, fucking while. I think until he breaks out of it.
That is what? Wisdom saving throw? Fuck,
Yes.
that's an 8. That's an 8.
Charmed
Big
for
charge.
one. It's one up to 1 minute.
That's 10 rounds.
Kill
Oh, we just gotta
them.
break that concentration. We just gotta break that concentration, baby.
He commands you to kill them.
I grunt.
This does not look good.
Dominate Person's a 5th level spell. What the fuck? How strong is this guy?
We're fucked.
Like, this plan is going so poorly.
Something tells me we might die.
Is alright. So who's next in the initiative?
You are.
Cool. How do we feel about not having Gutbrand kill us?
I love that idea.
I do like that idea.
Well, I might not be able to undo the domination, but I can hold Gutbrand in place. I cast Hold Person.
Perfect.
Poor Gumbrand.
All right, what do I roll? Have to roll.
You have to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
You can opt to fail, though.
I don't think I
because you
can if
only
I'm
roll-
dominated.
He
Can
only
I?
told you to kill us. He didn't tell you you had to break out of
Yeah,
things. I don't know.
Dominated doesn't actually.
That-
It just tells you what to do. It doesn't actually specifically say that you fully belong to them.
I'm gonna let the DM decide if I can purposely fail that.
You have to roll a saving throw.
God dang it.
I liked the idea. I was on board trying it, but I'm like,
The probability
You
of
can-
him
you
failing
can
just
try.
based on your guys' rolls today is pretty high.
I rolled a 2, which with my +1 is a 3.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. So hey, you're stuck on the ground, Gutbrand, for the same duration as Dominate Person.
Perfect.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's
Gutbrand,
good, anyway.
it's your turn. Is there a saving throw that he does for hold?
Nope,
person?
he is just.
Is there a saving
paralyzed.
throw for dominate person?
Yes, it's a Wisdom saving throw, is it not?
No, but like,
But does he-
do I
does
do
he-
it each turn?
everyone?
Is it only when I take damage?
Each
How does
time
that
the
one work?
target takes damage, it makes a new Wisdom saving throw against the spell.
Okay, so it's when I take
Okay.
damage. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, so me casting the spell does not give him a chance to break through.
No.
Nope.
Mm-mm. You didn't cause any damage, but you did stop him in his place. Because hold person is one of those like sucker save ones, where it's like, okay, if you didn't pass like Gudbrand did, then he's fucking perma stuck for like 10 turns.
Yeah, whereas hold person doesn't have to recheck. It's just
Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're done. But
you
also he
failed.
passes, and it's like, oh damn, there goes the spell slot.
Well, good thing he has a low wisdom.
Yeah, right. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Quark, it is your turn.
Okay.
I'm counting on you too.
Will come. I'll come up here, and I will try and shoot it with my crossbow.
Cool.
Dang it. There's a 14 hit.
A 14 hits.
Ooh, hell yeah. And that does a whopping 7 damage.
Cool.
All right, let's break that concentration, baby.
Oh, I do have to roll for concentration.
Now one.
What is a concentration saving throw?
So it'd be a con save for him, and it's either half of the total damage dealt or 10, whatever is higher. So in this case, it would be 10.
Yep.
He got a 17 on the
Yes.
dice.
Damn, okay. We'll get there. All right, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, so it's going to be his turn. He is going to cast Chilling Touch on Good.
Maybe he's a warlock.
Chilling touch, really?
Oh, AC. Is that an AC
Oh,
one
it's
or a
ranged
save?
spell attack, so I can hit any of you.
Oh, damn, I was gonna say like she gets advantage on Gudbrand because he's fucking whole person.
Yeah. But I'm gonna do it on Gudbrand because he's the closest and he's
And the one who hit him.
and the
So
one
he's
who
probably
hit him.
pissed.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't hit me, I can keep taking pot shots at him.
And you can't regain hit points
Fee.
until the beginning of his next turn. If he
You got it.
which I think he will. So when you're held, is it an automatic crit?
So melee attacks get advantage, and if it connects, it's a crit. Spells and range attacks just get advantage.
Okay. Thank you, other DM. I think Noah's the only one who's not a DM.
Yeah. I've dabbled, but I have not committed to DMing.
I have DM'd twice, and both times were.
Freaking
and
Gudbrand's a G. Too intimidating. to
Gudbrand's
hit.
just struggling on the ground, be like, no.
As he punched him on the head so hard, he's seen 3 Gudbrands.
Yeah,
But he did attack him. Does that mean he gets a chance to try to break the dominance?
Only damage.
Only damage. He didn't do any damage.
That's
Yep.
hilarious. We almost wanted him to damage.
Guys, I think we gotta start counting rounds.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Don't worry.
I'm counting
This is
Alright.
too.
So second round for okay.
Wait, is that
On the 10th or after the 10th?
I think you have to finish the 10th round. So, like, at the start of the 11th, I think it's when you're free.
Ah.
I think. I'm not 100%
No, it's
sure.
I think it's the start of the 10th because it says up to 1 minute.
Okay. I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then I guess the 11th round, it would be like 66 seconds.
Yeah, so at the start of 60 seconds, I think is when it's free. And is that so every person's round, or is that like full round of combat? Every person that has an action.
Full round of combat at 6 seconds.
Just wanted to double check.
Semantics.
Yeah, really.
Hey, it's important. It's important.
Yeah.
It could be important.
I have a feeling it will be.
All right, guys. Well, I gotta wait for my turn.
It is your turn.
Cool.
No more waiting. You
We're
there?
gonna try to do something. Oh, that's the wrong dice.
Just
But we
don't
have
do
to roll-
anything
We
loud.
have to
There's
roll a
guards
d20
outside.
first, cause it's a guiding bolt.
Ooh.
We're gonna try to strike it with one.
Oh God. Wait, don't you have to roll to make sure the magic even works?
Yeah,
That's
That's
No.
what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. That's that's the roll to see if it even works.
5.
It's fine.
Ay, ay, ay.
Looks like those morning prayers didn't work.
Should have prayed harder.
Oh, I know what I was gonna do. Damn, I was gonna do guiding bolt, but I'm like, oh wait, no, I could do this thing. Oh, well, we did guiding bolt, and it failed. And I don't have an extra action.
No.
Oh, can I take a bonus action to cast a different spell?
I think you can only cast one spell per turn.
Well,
Mhm.
the casting time for this one is a bonus action.
As long as it's not a spell slot, you can only do one spell slot a turn.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Then never mind. It is spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that not your divinity or whatever it's called?
Channel Divinity.
Yeah.
No. That's a
Shit.
special. That's a different one. It's
Oh, okay.
it creates a weapon of my choice,
Oh yeah.
and it says, and you can immediately make one melee spell attack against one creature within 5 feet of the force. So technically, I don't have to, it doesn't have to be at me, because it just says I create one. Oh,
Yeah, there's like it should be a range of where you can like plop it down.
let me double check the book, because this is being D&D Beyond is being D&D Beyond. Spiritual weapon. Oh, within 60 feet. I can make the weapon anywhere in 60 feet. Casting time is a bonus action. So, it's up to the DM.
I think you can only cast one spell per turn.
Okay.
I think that's the general rule.
Fair
And
enough.
that seems like a decent one to follow.
And I think that is my turn. Since my spell
His
failed.
turn.
Godbrand. Is your
Yes. Oh no.
You want to do anything?
Can I do anything? I don't think I can.
I don't think
You're-
you
I
mean,
exist,
Technically,
and then I no
think
longer
that-
exist.
Technically, he could punch himself to do like a damage to himself, and then
he can't
he
if
took
it's
damage.
third person.
Yeah.
He's held
He could
person.
bite-
Even if
bite
the-
his lip. He
even
could bite
if-
his lip to take 1 point of damage.
Well, even if the whole person drops, then
Dominate.
dominate person kicks in.
I skip my turn.
Mm.
Keep going, guys. You got this.
So that's,
Show you don't need a big, strong Goliath in front of you to protect you at all times. You
we
got
would
this.
definitely like that.
Yeah, but you got to prove you don't need it, right? Come on, you got this. Go team, go. Woo woo.
Right. So after, Gutbrand, what was your initiative?
Oh God, that was the low roll. No, that was an 8. An 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. So bottom of initiative order.
Because I got a 6 plus 1 plus the extra one I got from the very, very beginning of tonight.
Then it goes to Quark, I think, if memory serves me correct.
It does go to Quark.
Whoop, whoop. Okay. I will go ahead and make another shot with my crossbow. Well, actually, I'm sorry. Here, I'm gonna realize that I have a bonus action I can do. I gotta get a little bit closer. Damn it.
Wait, where are we? Are we on the? Oh my god, my brain didn't even see us for a minute.
I'm going. It's not. Damn it. It's still not far. Okay. I'm gonna shoot again with my crossbow.
They choose murder. Our dogs choose murder.
I agree with your dogs. And I got a. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit.
Yeah, I was really. Yeah, that would be crazy. Okay. Well, I will stand there and reload, I guess. That is my turn.
It is my turn.
I'm so sorry. Can I bonus? Can I use my bonus action and dash for my my roguiness?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I forgot I can do that.
You're okay.
How much movement would you say it is to hop over this
I'm
so
gonna
I can
say
be
it's
like
a
right
hop.
here? Huh?
It's a hop.
It's a hop. Okay.
Hip
Hip,
hop,
hop.
a hippie to the hip hop.
Yeah.
Don't stop or
Right.
drop.
5,
Baby.
10, 15, 20. So I can get like right here with 20. And I got like 10 more feet. So could I like clear these two and land there?
I think you could land on the chest if you wanted to. On the.
Oh, hell yeah. That'll be so. Yes. Can I please do that?
Yes.
That'll make me feel like a pirate for sure. Hell yeah. I'll do a cool little pop up on the bar and then a semi cool parkour flip onto the chest and have my cutlass out and ready. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Um. So I'm going to cast suggestion on you, Quark.
Well, fuck.
Dang.
We fucked.
Which
Alright.
is a wisdom saving throw.
Woo-wee! We get a +1 to that.
I mean, it's not like we need it, right?
Right a minute. All right, a 3. God dang! I'm never rolling on here again.
I stopped rolling on there, and then I rolled the 2
Ugh.
and the
So
7.
Your suggestion is going to be to kill the other small one.
Smaller than me, of course. So now it's 3-on-1 the other way.
Jesus Christ. Wait.
Oh, and this lasts 8 hours.
Oh, lovely. Someone, Ryan, I wish I could fucking have intuitively told him, was like, if I get mind controlled, bite my nipple or something, break me out of it.
All right.
Mm-mm-mm.
So wait, what just happened? Sorry, my sister.
I got mind controlled.
You too?
Well, I got failed a suggestion, which was a suggestion or command?
It was suggestion.
Suggestion. Okay, yeah, I guess my suggestion was to stab you in the face. So whose turn is it now?
It
He had the
is-
components for that? I guess he was behind the bar.
Mhm.
It is Valian's turn.
So wait, did I
if
get
any,
stabbed?
wait, if
No, you
the
didn't.
person who suggested takes any damage, the spell ends. I think for suggestion, right?
If
So,
you
like,
or
if he
any of
gets
your
hurt.
companions damage the target, the spell ends.
Mhm.
So if the person being suggested, right?
Basically, yeah. If I take damage, it gets knocked off automatically. If you get damage, you can do another saving throw.
Got it. Cool. You got a lot. Don't even go to magic. Just hit someone.
I punch.
You're punching.
I guess I'll punch to get.
Oh God, how are you gonna get over there? Can you read?
Oh, he's far away. Okay. I thought I was within range of Quark because he was.
Quirk.
Yeah, I ran over there to try and help our boy.
Well, I thought you were trying to stab me. Suggestion.
Oh no, it got me on the end of my turn.
Was it stab or kill?
It was kill.
But stab.
Okay, so
works.
he. Well, yeah. That's true.
Well, I have a crossbow. I didn't want to use it.
Well, that's what my fear was. I'm like, well, fuck. You've got a crossbow. If it's stab, then we're set. But I think he's
Yeah,
just
it
gonna kill.
was kill. It was kill. Can you throw a plate at me?
You do not want me to try to throw something. I have a -3 when it comes to strength and a -1 to dex. It's not going to work well.
Oh, you're not one of those dexterous little halflings.
How heavy's the armor you wear?
Not
I think he
very.
wears clothing, doesn't he?
Oh, right. Cleric. Right. All right. Cleric. Fuck. You're one of those using your brain peoples.
Okay, so I have Quark shooting at me. I've got a giant that's being mind controlled. How much damage has he taken? Does he look affected at all?
No.
Well,
Yeah, because
fuck.
he got hit in the head, and then he got shot with a crossbow bolt, and he doesn't look affected at all.
Quick question:
Uh-huh.
Is the I forget what spell it was that has Gudbrand? It's dominate person, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that that's a concentration spell, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you check for concentration?
Suggestion?
I thought suggestion was a concentration spell also.
Suggestion is also a concentration. Is it? Component.
Yes.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I have it up on my book. It is a suggestion up to 8 hours. Components: a snake's tongue and either a bit of honeycomb or a drop of sweet oil. And I was like, did he have the components? I'm like, oh, he's at a bar. He probably has it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything about concentration.
That's what it.
It may not be. That's why I was asking. Like I couldn't remember.
In the book, it says duration concentration up to 8 hours.
Yes, you're right.
Huh.
So the concentration has dropped on Gudbrand.
But
Oh hell yeah!
I'm still being held person.
Well,
How do we
right now you're not.
communicate that?
Turn now.
I mean, you can say that, can't you?
Can you talk when you're being held?
No.
Yeah, you're just paralyzed.
And when you
Yeah.
paralyze, you can mumble incoherent words. Hey, Gudbrand sounds the same.
Anyways, I'm going to break my concentration of hold person to do my concentration of spiritual weapon on Quark.
Spiritual weapon concentration? I
It
didn't
is
think
concentration.
it was.
Look at all these concentrating lads.
So I'm going to cast my spiritual
Too
weapon,
much brain. No, thank you.
and I'm going to have it hit Quark. Oh god, I should not have done this. It's going to take forever
Please don't
for
kill me.
this to roll.
Please don't kill me.
It's only going to do 1d8 plus 4.
Okay, I only have 18 health.
You have 20
So it
health.
can't kill you.
I rolled a 17. Does a 17 hit?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Does it hurt your feelings?
He's the enemy for now, so no, this is just pure battle. But then once I snap out of it, I'm like, what the hell, man? Thank you, but that hurt.
It looks like I rolled a 1.
Oh,
So
hell yeah.
I deal 5 damage to Quark.
You are a beautiful lad. Hell yes.
All right, everybody's undone. Let's go.
Does the spiritual weapon go away after it does damage?
No, it stays around for up to 1 minute.
Okay. I put a dagger down for your weapon. Do you see it?
Sure. I wanted to conjure mace, but that's fine, I guess.
It can be a mace. I'm just saying that that's your token.
Yeah.
I like the token. Looks dope.
No, I like it.
Yeah. That is a dope weapon.
And I'm assuming that Quark is not within 5 feet of Calvin.
No, I'm 10 feet.
Darn. If you were within 5 feet, I could, as a bonus action, have it attack Calvin. But
Go, Brand.
Am I free of everything?
You're free of everything.
You just hear me go, ah!
you son of a bitch!
You know, speak into brain. Only God speak into brain. You not God. Ah! And I just go to swing at him.
All right.
Yeah. Fucking A. Keep rolling it off the table.
Well, don't do that.
14 plus 5. Woo! 19.
19.
That hits.
Where's my D8 now?
So aggressively.
Give me that D8.
Wait. Damn it. Keep falling off the table. 3 plus 3, 6.
6
Best I
damage?
got. Yep. Oh, wait. But he also has disadvantage. I think that's only melee, isn't it? Disadvantage on next attack roll. So
Hell yeah.
if he does an attack roll.
He will be doing an attack roll.
Okay.
Quark, it's your turn.
Sweet.
Oh, he's trying to kill.
I am going to hop down next to our old bartender friend. Do a bonus action draconic cry.
Your friend.
I think he has to do nothing. Hell yeah. I'm gonna let out a draconic cry, and Gudbrand and I will have advantage until the end of my next turn on attack rolls, and then I'll go and stab this fool in the face.
Just like
Damn.
stabbing things in the face. Can you even reach his face? He's like a full-sized human.
I mean, I'm like 3 feet, and then I got like a little short sword. I could probably get like his.
There's Barstools. There's Barstools in the counter he could jump on.
You need to make an athletics. You have to make an athletics check.
Yeah, the fuck out of him. Okay, so first one, not great, but it's a good thing we got advantage. That was much better. 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Yep, that's a 24 to hit. I didn't know I could see those in D&D Beyond.
So that's 6 for that, but then my sneak attack is 2d6. 14 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
And then I will use my fancy footwork, and I will come down here.
Okay. is going to cast Blight on you, Quark.
Okie dokie.
With disadvantage, unless it's not a saving throw. Unless this is a saving throw one. If Quark makes a saving throw, I don't think I can help.
He's casting light on me.
Blight.
Oh, blight. Oh,
bad
I was like, okay, cool. Only shiny. This guy's
Not that lucky.
Target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Shit, I don't think giving him disadvantage helps there, bud.
No, I do not. I appreciate you though.
I tried.
I got a whopping 0 to that. No, fuck the owl bear one. D&D Beyond's been hooking it up. D20. Let's go. Ah, fuck. 12?
15.
Dang it. Quark might be going down, boys.
We all might be going down.
It's 53 damage.
Oh, only 53? Good thing I had 52 health. No,
Wait, is that overkill, or did we just lose him forever?
I'm not unconscious. Quark is full dead.
Quark is full dead.
Yes. Quark is like full dead.
Isn't his max 20?
My max HP is 18. I had 13 left. She did double my current HP, so I am permadead.
She did double your max HP.
Yeah, but it doesn't even matter for that. But yeah, she.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean by what do you mean by permadead?
Oh, so if you do like I have 18 maximum HP and I have 13 left. So if Cordelia does like 34 total damage, I have no death saves. I am like full dead, and the only way to get me back is with like a Revivify. So this was like any other campaign. This is like the worst possible thing that could have happened to Quark.
Question is, will she? I assume permadeath isn't the same, but or are we gonna have to figure that out
We'll
next
find
week?
that out, I guess.
We'll talk about
We will.
it. Jared and I will talk about it after this. After these messages.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I'm waiting for the
so
messages.
that was dangerous.
So
It comes to me, I guess.
yeah, it's your turn.
I'm going to attempt to cast Guiding Bolt again. That's an 18.
That's successful.
now
Okay.
can you hit with it? Ooh, my man's on a roll.
That's a 22.
My man's on a roll. He'll avenge me.
So that's 46.
Oh!
Dude,
Damn!
that's on the roll.
Max damage.
Holy shit.
All it takes is permanently losing one of your allies.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to smack him with my spiritual weapon if he's not dead.
He is
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Oh,
He's dead.
We
We were that close! The whole time!
Yeah, man. What a fucking blast.
Man, it's so funny. Every time Guiding Bolt finally is successful, it's just so useful.
You did like double damage to these guys? So you did like 44 damage right there?
No.
Wait.
He's not undead. He's ASMR.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So no,
He's
he's
just raised. That's like saying radiant damage would do double to like Hobgoblin.
Okay, I thought because he was like a demon or whatever in this world, he was doing like double damage to everybody.
No. But 22, still respectable damage,
Hell yeah, dude. That was amazing.
At level
You
3? Yeah, that's good damage.
dude. That is so fucking funny that I did everything in that fight.
Yeah, that was all you.
I stopped Gunbrand. I saved Quark from being suggested, and then I killed him.
That was all you, buddy. You didn't save him from dying, but yeah.
Well, I said
No one could.
Yeah, I gotta get that in at least.
54 damage. Sorry, Quark. Good luck
It's
getting
okay.
back
I'm
to
like
it.
a rotting corpse on the ground now.
I poke him with a stick.
I crushed this man's skull so he can't be returned from the dead in any way, shape, or form. I've learned that lesson.
All right.
Not Quark. Not Quark. The asshole. I have to clarify. I'm not Christian Quark.
No. I didn't know they do that to anybody.
No, you can't use any kind of like resurrection or stuff like that if their head's been crushed. I've learned that.
Man, I don't think
Can't
even
speak
Cordelia
with
was
dead.
expecting that number from the guiding bolt.
I
From the
was
blight?
not.
Oh, from the guiding bolt? No.
She was like, okay, we're gonna have another round of combat or so, and it's like, no, I'm gonna Kamehameha his face.
I had 2 more spell slots for Blight. I was planning on killing everyone. I was like, first I'm gonna try and get you guys to kill each other. That didn't work, so now I'm just gonna fucking kill you all.
Did you expect us to win this fight? Be honest.
I did not expect you to win this fight. He was a level 6 necromancer. I did
Holy
not
shit.
expect you guys to win
Hell
this
yeah.
fight.
Fucking
I
owned them.
could, I'm so dumb. I could have been doing radiant damage.
Oh, let's go, dude! I cannot believe we won that fight. That was so smart. And so that fight started so poorly.
I got one swing in. You used command for like almost no reason. Like just because you're like, all right, I want to put him to sleep so we can kill him. I swing at him. I do enough damage to kill an average human. You know, which because a normal person is what, like 4 health.
It actually should have been 10 damage. So when he was asleep, that means he is unconscious, correct?
He still would have been alive.
I know, but it's just for unconscious. I was actually looking it up in the book. The book says I didn't want to do it because we'd already gone through multiple parts of combat at that point. So I'm like, we're gonna see what happens. But any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of that creature. So
Yeah,
hitting the head would have just been an automatic crit.
Good call. Good call.
But knowing I could just be like, sleep.
Yeah, you get on that on your next melee. That's pretty nice.
We get the start of the fight where we could just if it's one person, very effective.
Yep.
Well,
it is very late at night. I'm going to end there tonight, and we
so
will...
I know we don't have experience in this, but how many coins do we get for this?
6.
And I'm also assuming
Damn.
Quark doesn't get these.
That is something that Jared and I have to talk about.
Fair.
Your advanced
Yeah.
book.
All right, and it was our current level plus 5.
Yeah.
For level?
Yes, 5 plus current level, so 8. So wait, if we just got 6 from that, so I'm at 12 coins.
I'm at 11. I am absolutely leveling up, but I don't know if I'm going to do that right now because it's late.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh god, that's crazy.
What does the cleric get at level 4?
Let me know if you're leveling up, and when you choose to do so, just
I will
send
be
me a
leveling
text
up.
and let me know, so that I can
Oh.
edit your coins appropriately.
Okay.
Okay, so I get to know one more cantrip, one more second, and I get one more spell slot for cantrips and second level spells, and I get an ability score. I mean, that's still pretty good.
I'm just here chilling. I'll probably level up. Gotta
Yeah, I'll
get
probably-
better at protecting you fuckers, apparently.
Yeah, I'll probably.
Be nice if I could level up, but I'm dead.
That sounds
I
like
tried giving them
your
disadvantage.
problem.
I did my best. But
Don't worry, I'm just gonna become the big bad. I won't kill you guys.
I don't really need to level up any of the others. Is it better to have 0, or is it better to not have a -1 to dexterity, or is it better to not have a -3 in strength?
I don't know, but we're not leveling up right now. I'm going to bed.
I know.
Good night, you guys.
Fair enough. Good night.